Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Matterhorn. This is going to be turn 4 for the British Commonwealth and France, January of 1938. I'm aware of no housekeeping. I do have a housekeeping to address. The Japanese want 3 of these ships from the 2nd to go in port in Guangdong. We're going to do, I guess, the battle cruiser and 2 heavy cruisers. If that needs to change, that can change. I'll make sure this is all clean before I pass things over. With that, we can jump straight into the British Commonwealth turn. We'll start with the tech rolls. We'll be rolling for radar hitting on a 7 or higher, and ASW at a 7 or higher. Misses on both. Alright, we have no diplomacy to roll. For purchases, we have 13, 5, and 3 to spend. We're going to be spending it all. FEC buys infantry and militia, ANZAC just an infantry, and UK is going to be building a AAA and 3 infantry. For the combat movements, we do have a few. We've got a lot of movements moving into I-4. We've got a destroyer. You know what? He only gets 1 round of combat before I leave. We've got a destroyer and a transport, say, and a sub moving into I-4. Another naval transport from South Africa moving there too, picking up all the units from South Africa. This first naval transport is going to be picking up the infantry from Aden and from British Somaliland. And then all of these units, the submarine is going to be moving over to I-7, and the rest of these units are going to be moving back over to I-5, where the naval transports are going to drop their units back in Egypt. And then they're all going to go in port in Egypt, the destroyer and the 2 naval transports. The destroyer that started here in I-5, that's a light cruiser, sorry, is going to be passing through the Italian fleet in M4 to get over to A44. Yeah, there it is. We've got, that's armor on combat. We've got 1 carrier with a tactical bomber moving through these 2 German subs. There's a ton of units moving through. The battleship and the other carrier with a fighter is moving through as well. So I'm close to certain the Germans do not wish to declare war to pick that fight. I guess all of these ships are entering too to guarantee that. 2 destroyers and a heavy cruiser are moving into A27 alongside the carrier with the tactical bomber. The 2 heavy cruisers and a light cruiser are moving to A44. The battleship and the other light carrier with the fighter are all moving up to A21. The fighter is going to land in southern England. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a task force marker here. The CDS from A21 is moving to A23. We've got air transport in Gibraltar, flying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to southern England. Oh, I'd like to change one of my buys to an airborne if that's not too late for that. There we go. And then we've got, you know what, these other ships aren't moving. Stay out. That'll be fine. Okay, and then in the Far East, we've got Anzac ships moving from P70 to 1, 2, 3, 4, to I7, joined, of course, by the naval transport, which is picking up an infantry and artillery, and using strategic naval movement, 1, 2, 3, 4. Naval transport's going to stay out at sea, drop those 2 units in Maharashtra. Got 1 infantry from Sydney marching into New South Wales. 5 infantry from Calcutta into Benares, 5 militia into Benares from Calcutta, and a Gurkha from Bengal into Benares. And then we have a battle cruiser as raider from I4, moving 1, 2, 3, 4 into P51, joined by the submarine in P50. That should be all for the Brits. So let's place our buys and collect our income. Infantry and militia in Calcutta. Infantry in Sydney. Do an infantry in Northern England. Infantry and airborne in London. And a AAA in Cape Town. I do believe necessarily I should face interdiction to get that supply to Cape Town from the Japanese and also the Germans. So I will have to ask them if they wish to do that. I do have an answer for the French turn, but I didn't ask about this supply path here. Okay, on to the French. We'll start with the tech. Rolling for radar, hitting on a 7 or higher. Hit. Bring us to stage 1. Purchases, we have 7 to spend. We're going to spend 6 of it. We've got a AAA being Lend-Leased and a militia. No combat moves on this one. Let's just jump straight into the non-com. 2 infantry from northern Algeria boarding the naval transport in M2, all moving up to M1. Naval transport goes in port in southern France, and the 2 infantry disembark in southern France. 1 militia moves into southern France from Alsace-Lorraine. 2 infantry from Alsace into Paris. 2 infantry from Paris into Aquitaine. We have a sub moving from I7 to 1, 2, 3. P51, joined by the other subs in P50. With that, they should be done too. Alright, place our buys and collect our income. do a militia in Paris. And the AAA will be sent past this sub, coastal sub, and coastal sub through Indochina into Yunnan. We do have permission from the Japanese that they do not wish to interdict that Lend-Lease shipment. Although, no, I don't have to ask the Germans to. I can get past the Germans in the med. Okay. With that, we should have everything in place to pass things along. I didn't collect any income. Okay, give me a second. Not at wartime, don't get those. 14, 7, 5, and 8. Yep. All right. With that, we should be able to pass things over. I'll make sure that the Axis don't want to interdict the supply for this build, and then we'll send things out. Leave things there and say best of luck on your next rolls.